Game's up. It's kind of loud. So this is the game. E.
Yes, you can go from volume to no volume.
Yeah, apparently. Alright, I guess I'll just have that there. What do these do? Oh, you can have different color palettes. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep the wavy effect on, but I might turn it off later. Oh, Jesus. No, I don't think I want that. Yeah, you can't even see all the shit when you do that. Oh, oh, that's so cool! I really like that. I can't see what's going on, though. I wonder if, like, shit happens outside in that window area, you know?
Sounds like it should.
Oh, that's so cool. It turns the light on and off. Well, for now I'm just gonna do this so I can fucking see what the hell's going on. Alright, we're just gonna go. Would you like to customize your next playthrough's look? There are many colors. I did all this before, so I'm just gonna continue. If that's your first time playing World of Hordes, recommend that you start with the spine-chilling story of School Scissors option before trying more complex playthroughs. Tiny section of the standard
and it already
playthrough.
says you're bad.
Yeah, okay. Was this like difficulties? Huh.
Yeah.
Alright. So this is what I saw and played through a little bit. So something strange is happening in our town.
Something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gotta call?
Road figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. Rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. And with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Important messages will appear here. The story so far. I've been following the weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. Okay. Start the mystery.
It's a little bit late, but they said Doomtown, and I immediately thought of Gary, Indiana.
Yeah, sounds about right. Spine-chilling story of School Scissors. Another boy from my school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave, a woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. I knew my friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he disappeared, you decided to study the notebook. Details a ritual that could stop the wicked woman. What's the worst thing that could happen? I think a lot of things could happen there. Okay. To stop the tall woman with scissors, you need to perform the ritual. I have to have an eldritch sigil and light the holy candles. You can only hope that your friend is somewhere around the school. Cauterize? Oh, it's a spell? Interesting. Okay, all I have is the diary. Which I retrieved it from storage. I wish I could like access the knife. That would be a pretty cool thing to have. Alright, a strange called woman has been following me all day. Something, I don't know. Seal can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Myra's acting strange. I need to talk with her. I hope she didn't try the ritual. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I will go perform the ritual. Okay.
I was just thinking, you have the knife there, and all the ritual consists of you running up and stabbing a bitch. They're banished.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool, not gonna lie. Alright, so, well, I guess I'm going to check out the school lockers. Oh. I found a wooden bat. Cool. Slightly dusty. Equip place. Cool. I need a tiny key to open this. It's like Five Nights at Fuckboys. Nah, it's probably not. Alright. I'm just curious if anything changed. Alright, so I guess I explore the school. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. Stare in disbelief. How is this possible? -1 reason. Alright. I discovered whatever the fuck that is. So is that in my storage now? No. What is this thing that I've discovered? I'm kind of confused. Because I still only have cauterize. Well, I guess I'll figure out what that thing is later. Let's go explore some more. Oh boy! I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Sure! Creepy substitute teacher hands you some shit. Cool. The fetuses have a lot of legs. I resolved the event. I discovered the substitute teacher. I'm gonna keep exploring the school because I'm pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Instead of a clear blue sky, I see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deity looming over the school's roof. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry or risk being noticed by whatever other eldritch horrors still lurk here. So I'm gonna run. I failed. So at y'all single eye glares at me, I experience my mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge and my skin is etched with ancient runes and curses. So I get experience and curse. And my doom is 2%, whatever the hell that is, by the way. I found the blessed chalk, which can be used to draw the ritual sign. Oh, curse. What's this? Casting spells raises doom. Oh, that's not good. Good to know. Is that what the thing was? I want to check that real quick. Bunch of like triangles and shit. That's, I meant to store it. Yeah, I think that's right. Alright, but I still need to find the holy things, so I'm gonna explore the school. I've run into Jim Doll. I don't have the anatomy perk, so I guess I have to come closer. Against your better judgment, you approach. The doll is in a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white half-eaten corpse. Interestingly, these are the same things that happened when I was watching a video before, so I'm not sure how random it actually is. You're stopped by a girl you haven't seen, but how could you? She died in an accident. Stalker girl. Okay. Okay, so offensive action like takes less time. Support, defensive, spiritual actions. Kick, attack without a weapon, 2 damage. What is T? Oh, is that time? Next attack is guaranteed to hit. That sounds useful. Alright, I think we're just gonna strong attack. Apparently.
That's like your. I think that's like your action bar.
Yeah, so that's like my action bar. That's my stamina, so I'm gonna do 2 strong attacks. I hit her twice. She bit me. What a bitch. I missed. I defeated her. Wow. Yo, Huts. Alright, I found the holy candles. Let's perform that ritual. Oh no. What's that? Hello? Sigil and holy candles don't seem to have an effect on the monster. Have you drawn it wrong? Frozen in fear, you watch as it gets closer. It raises its enormous scissors and croaks, "Am I beautiful?" Nope. The demon enters the classroom, cackling menacingly, "Am I beautiful?" That thing looks pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna just keep beating it with strong attacks. Slit mouth? Oh, my mouth is slit? Got it. Interesting. Smile! Double slit mouth. Alright. Will you just die, bitch? Please. Sharp scissors are slowly cutting through your cheeks as she asks you, "Am I beautiful?" I've died.
You lose that? Oh.
Yeah. I didn't complete any mystery. I saw 4 new events, encountered 2 new enemies, didn't unlock anything. Scissor woman stabs you. She raises her scissors. My health dropped too low. You'll die at the beginning of your next encounter. I did die.
Oof.
Alright. So let's try this shit again. Do all this stuff. Oh. I think I want combat tutorials on. Were those off before?
I didn't see any combat tutorials.
Alright, so let's try all this stuff again. Oh. Did that actually hurt me when I opened it? I wasn't paying attention before. Do I have a health? I can't
I think
even.
it's in the bottom right. I think it's your stamina. In your character card.
That thing?
No, it's at the top left
Oh,
of your
stamina.
guy's head.
And
Yeah,
then
stamina.
reason. Maybe. Do you know if it went down when I opened that?
I wasn't paying attention.
So I got the wooden bed. I need the key again. So that doesn't seem to have changed at all. Alright, so let's explore again. And again, I don't have this ally, so I can just stare in disbelief. I don't have any other options. Alright. -1 reason, cool. Continue exploring. this thing. Let's see what happens when I decline her. She insists. Okay. And I get -2 reason plus the same minus stamina. Cool, so helping her is a good idea. Let's peek outside this time. I find an additional page. It seems that the blessed chalk was left at the pool. You must hurry to find it. To open the door, click on the handle and drag the mouse. Oh!
Oh, something spooky's gonna happen.
You shouldn't risk that again, it says. But I wanna. Oh yeah, my stamina did go down. Unless that was from what she did to me before. I don't remember.
No, from the substitute? It just said you lost reason. No, you did lose stamina for that.
Alright, so I guess I'll keep exploring. Oh. Oh, I see. This is different. Dead man's float. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. Oh! Combat tutorial. From the action ring. Okay, apparently that's a ring. Once you fill the sequence bar, press the launch sequence to finish your turn. Yeah, I got that much at least. So I can kick. I guess that's all I can do.
Did you not pick up that bat? No.
I did, but it might be because I'm in the pool. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Just keep kicking his ass. Wait, what? Why can I launch?
Maybe you can do another kick or something. Maybe it's not letting you do it because you don't have another. There's another action you can do that you can squeeze in there.
Oh, what is it saying here? I wasn't even reading this. I'll get new things idea. First you need a weapon. Look and choose an action called look for an improvised weapon.
Oh.
Where is that in support? Oh. Alright. Gurgles and murmurs, okay. Look, a new item has appeared in the upper right corner. That's your inventory. Click it and equip it. Broken bottle. Equip item. Alright, so then I can strong attack and weak attack him. Just do that again. Will you die, please? Thank you. Alright, I got XP for whatever that does. I found the chalk. That's wonderful.
Okay, I don't know if you noticed, but it does look like your stamina is your health.
Yeah, yeah, I'm looking pretty fucked up at the moment. And I think that I had Carteraz +2 stamina one time only, so I might as well just use that, I think. Okay. So now we're gonna continue. We're gonna explore the school. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she's getting closer. Alright. Young witch. Good to know. Both my attacks missed. She stabbed me with a box cutter. I missed. I hit her once. I'm about to die. I missed. I will die at the beginning of my next encounter. But I defeated her. Wait, what's that? I found a steak knife. Resisting the unknown horror was taking its toll on your health. Weakened, you finally succumb to your injuries. Alone, as the dust settles upon your open eyes, reality starts to crumble. Old God is ready to return once more. Interesting. Alright, so let's try this again. Okay, so let's go to the lockers. Let's not open up the shitty thing. Let's do the wooden bat and equip it. Let's explore the school. I encountered park guest. Hi. Alright. Oh, what are these? So that's my spell and that's something else, and I don't know what that is. I have level and experience. Oh, I can use my experience to level up? Ooh. Interesting. Let's see how this shit works. Suddenly, everything slows to a crawl. Time Warper. Just gonna keep doing strong attacks. Do I have anything with enough time? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. You feel older and weaker. How about no? How about die? Alright. So now can I? Yeah, I don't know how much experience I need. Okay, Blessed Chalk was at the pool. I wanna peek outside again. 1513. Okay, so that didn't change, but I got another new achievement, so interesting. So let's keep exploring the school. Okay. Could it be what you were looking for? So last time I just clicked, and I'm assuming because enter water is the only choice. Yeah, so that's what happens. Okay. Let's see if he doesn't kick my ass so bad. Since I have a baseball bat this time. Yeah, that was better. 23 enough to level up? Nope, I still don't have enough experience for whatever the fuck that is. How exciting. But I can also redraw the sigil like a lot. So I don't know if like one of these is the like a secret or something. Let me see his diary thing again. It's a circle with a triangle and a little star. I mean, it's like 2 stars on there, so let's see. I think that's what it was. Okay, which freaking... No, it's pointed up. So is it like that? Yeah, okay. So I don't know if I had the right sigil thing before, or if I had to change it. But we're gonna find out. Ritual is not ready. Oh, I haven't found the candles yet. Let's go find candles. Okay, this thing, and I still don't have the anatomy perk. I really wish I could just leave. Just -2 reason, because fuck you. Find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corner. Everything inside is covered in dust. One medal seems valuable. Check plates. Huh, it seems the person involved with the current case was a prize-winning swimmer. Okay. I found them. Cool. So let's... Can I level up? Nope, I still don't have enough experience. Wait, what's that? Knock knock! Alright. Soon becomes a tall woman with 3 faces all connected by a wide smile. Now it's your chance to fight and defeat the horror. It is also your only chance. Twisting and twitching, it enters. Am I beautiful? So... I don't know. Oh wait, no, didn't he say that I had to bring him to this world to kill him? So maybe I did have the right thing so I can actually kill her. Maybe before I could not have even killed her. Let's see. Got her. Yeah, that seemed a lot easier. Ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend gravely wounded but alive, you help him, and you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Ending A. Horror's over for now. Equipped wooden bat, 5 doom. You're not the only mystery... Oh, that's not the only one. You must continue your investigation. So... this option will prepare the standard playthrough for you, allowing you to start the game without worrying about in-depth stuff. True Chaos, the option will start a new playthrough, randomly selecting character, old god background, and more, or I can customize. So I think I'm just gonna try this one next and see what happens. So this is the same thing as before, yada yada. Okay. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria. A perfect black marble statue has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the museum of our town for its premiere. Old Gods rule, enemies deal extra combat damage. Backstory, World of Horror, character exclusive perk cards only. First time playing? Click here. In this short tutorial, I'll do my best to explain things. Wow, this actually seems like it would have been a lot more useful in the other thing. That's the main game. Here you will look around at shit. All actions performed will be added here. That's user interface. Okay. That's you. Mouse over them to learn more. Stamina represents physical health. Die 1-0. Reason, stability, and will to confront the horrors. Once it reaches 0, you will collapse and the game ends. Strength, dexterity, perception, knowledge, charisma. Oh, funds. Okay. Doesn't tell me about Doom. Maybe we'll get there. Inventory, you can keep up to 4 items. Click here to inspect, use, or equip anything you pick up. There are 3 equipment slots. Equip them. Do not count towards your 4 item limit. A weapon is used in combat. B and C are trinkets and armor. Additional tabs will take you to your spells and stuff. Alright. As you progress through your playthrough, more helpful tips will appear. Would you like to turn the combat tutorial on? It will start during your first... No, I already did that. Okay, so I'm just here. I have no spells. I have no allies. I have no cigarettes, which really sucks. As Doom progresses, Old God's influence will slowly corrupt and change this calm seaside town. Interesting. So it's 100 XP to level up. What's this? Old God. The Devouring Flame. Double combat stamina penalties. Alright, interesting. So I guess the other thing was just like a part of it. So I guess I'll go home, check the mailbox, it's empty. Back at home, you think of your next move. You're not currently investigating any mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. Watch TV, take a bath, change, take a peep through the peephole, get back to the town screen, start a new mystery, access storage. Do I have anything? Nope. Alright. I can change. Captain, teacher's pet, gym clothes. I don't know what this is, but I'm just gonna go with that one, I guess. Looking good. That's a movie poster. Wowee. Alright, open drawer. Light switch. Weird, nothing happens. Yeah, that is pretty weird. Okay, third mystery. Inexplicable and morbid events are plaguing your town. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that something is connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. Freaky feature of found footage. Spine. Okay, that's the Scissors one. Chilling chronicle of a crimson cape. Okay, so that start was just, it just threw you in. That makes sense. So I think we're just gonna start here. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuffing themselves dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. I'm determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat, human meat, flesh of the gods themselves? Alright, let's investigate. To advance this mystery, investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location and rules may change. Cost doom to enter, regain stamina and reason. Okay. I can't investigate my home. Travel to apartments downtown. Oh, okay. Let's go to the apartments. Neighbor? Cost doom to enter, chance for an ally. Alright, let's go to the apartments. Apparently I'm investigating a fire escape. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says a voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts accent on real. Hello, are you still there? Yeah, I don't do that. You put down the phone a little shaken up. Just how many people did that odd man call today? -1 reason? Okay, fuck you. I think that's a reasonable apartment. You can see the restaurant through the staircase window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter or leave. Dumpster dive. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. Okay, so I'm gonna keep on investigating. Museum started hanging up posters promoting the Greek art exhibit, unaware of the danger. The opening night may prove to be the last night for all of us. Ito is coming, and now you know the date. 3% doom plus 10 XP. Okay. The only true way to do it is to go to the place yourself. Alright, so do I go there now? Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Call the police. Man escapes when he hears the police siren. Before he goes, he draws an unfamiliar symbol in blood on your door. Plus 3% doom. Great! I stand in line for hours. Your questions fall on deaf ears and you're shunned. Alright, so now I'm investigating downtown. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? I'm walking. Nope. Walking to your destination takes precious time, plus 1% doom. Smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rot, and is that blood you can smell? Police station. Manage combat encounters, and I can turn experience into funds. Shop for items. Cost doom to enter funds items. I'm just gonna keep investigating. Just keep doing my thing. Sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. It's a ghoul. I have no weapon. Alright, so I'm going to look for an improvised weapon. Can I do that? No, I can't do it twice. Lowers your experience by 5 and raises your chance to hit. Yeah, no. Spiritual actions. Clap. Ah, interesting. Oh, I can just run away. Oh, doom penalty. I can dodge. Brace for impact. So I can do that then. Alright. So I'm gonna take my bottle. I'm gonna come back here and do my attacks. Fuck you, ghoul bitch. Or I'm gonna miss both my attacks in a row, that's fine. It's finally your turn to order. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wants to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. I'll help my friend. Failed it. While moving the wardrobe through the doorway, you take a wrong step and sprain your ankle. It's nothing serious. You'll have a problem walking for a few days. The red bowl is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. So I'm gonna go home and rest because I'm almost dead. Take a long hot shower, your phone, your best friend to talk about unrelated stuff. Time flies by so fast. I only got +2? Oh man. That's not a whole lot. Doom's already at 17%. Alright, so nothing has changed over there, so I guess I'll just keep investigating. It's completely fine? Yeah, everything's completely fine in this game. Long by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like something tore out his throat. I'm gonna steal his gun. You won't be needing it. You feel bad about stealing from a corpse. I do not actually feel bad for that. 3 damage? That's it? That's fucking it? Oh, damage 1 shot, 9. Okay. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out without tasting the weird dish. Okay, so I have to go to the lab next. That makes sense. With the pulling of some strings, you get the ramen into a lab while handing over the gathered materials. What should you send? Just the vial. That's all I've got. A mere day later, your friend rings your door, his face is pale, holds an analysis sheet. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police in an official stand where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. You'd like to believe that this was the end of it, but snippets in newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new restaurant opening and its mysterious owner keep showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Ending B. Reward. Plus 30 XP, minus 3 Doom, time passes 1 day. The old god stirs. Fetid fumes. The air is heavy, making it hard to breathe. What does that do anything? Oh, so time is just passing. I don't have enough to level up. Oh, my rest action is less effective. That sucks. Big butt. Find a small key. What's it doing? Lighthouse key. Could it be needed to open the key of the lighthouse? I would think so. Not currently investigating anything. Lights still don't change. That's cool. Watch TV, take a bath. Does this do anything? Demolition of an old city shrine resulting in the death of 6 people. Oh! Okay, so that's the secret for sure. I don't have VHS to watch. Okay. Take a bath. Shower will help you calm down, do wonders for your sore muscles. Extra reason gain, small XP boost, extra stamina. I don't have an empty bottle. I want extra stamina. Can I just take multiple? Oh no, okay. So I should make sure I do that kind of stuff every time. Alright, so let's do a mystery. So I did the ramen, so next... There's 4 endings for this one. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. That's interesting. Now his mind snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own using the bodies of unfortunate students as materials. Ah. Investigate the circled location, yada yada. There's one thing everyone at the school is talking about. Another girl from your area is missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown to find out. Investigate the seaside location twice to do this side quest. I want to know what I get for side quests. Where's seaside? That's seaside. Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette half buried in the sand is calling you. Feeling your hand shaking, you take a step closer. Take it home, sure. Surprising heavier. Mesmerized, you take it home and wonder where you'll display it. It's a bad idea. Resolve the event. Okay, so that's the same thing. But it says do the seaside twice, so I'm gonna do that. It's an eldritch statuette. Walking through a crowded space, someone bumps into you and apologizes. Realize what's happening. I failed it. I lost 2 funds. Great. Must be going crazy, but you can swear you can hear something watching you from the sea. Investigate the circle location. Alright. So I'm not really sure what that did for me, you know? So I guess now I'll do what I'm supposed to be doing. Stop right there. You won't destroy my life's work. Obsessed man. It's perception based. My perception is not that great. Well, that'd be 4 damage. That's a lot more damage. Just shoot him. I missed twice. Great. Cool. Actually, I only have to hit him once more, so I should probably just kick him a bunch. Yeah! I am low on health. Ask around the neighborhood, got some results. Seems that all the girls have attended the same school. Gonna go home and rest. It's not gonna help very much. I got 1 stamina for that. Like, I'm just gonna die. Is there anything else I can do to get my stamina up? Funds, items, heal injuries. That might be worth it. Oh, it's a hospital. Let's see how much it costs. You still have some time before you're asked into the office. Enter the office, move to Court A, enter the pharmacy. Doctor's office. Emergency department is crowding as a direct result of the weird things happening. You're finally asked to the doctor's office. Extra actions available on the injuries card. Feel like the skull is observing your every move. I found a new item, painkiller. Plus 2 stamina, don't overuse it. Use, thanks. So that's it? I shouldn't risk stealing another bottle. I didn't know I was stealing one in the first place. Where's my injuries and stuff again? Status. So I don't have anything that they can actually heal. I'm just like cut up. Great. Alright, I guess I'll just continue doing what I'm supposed to be doing now. So this happened before. They were members of the swim team. Maybe someone saw the kidnappers stalking them. Well, let's go ask. The girl that died in an accident again. I really wish my perception was better. I'm about to die.
You don't have any bullets.
Oh, I didn't even realize it. Let's run away. Because otherwise I'm gonna die. Find a notebook containing handwritten detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids. Rest because I'm gonna die. Yay, 1%. 1 more health. I didn't realize that it actually needed bullets for every one. New Nambu M60. Okay, wonder if that's gonna matter at some point in life. Discard. I can sell it. Well, right now funds don't do anything for me, so I'm just gonna store it. I can't store items you're wearing. How do I unequip it? How do I unequip it? Okay, I don't know if I can. Can I just equip this instead? Oh, okay. Alright, so it's better than nothing, I guess. And then I'm gonna store this. Just in case some stupid shit happens later. Alright, I guess let's go fucking die. I don't think getting 1 stamina is worth it. I think at this point I should just learn as much as I can and get ready for a second playthrough. A nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. Cool. Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed about mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan of the town sewer system. Someone has marked a path leading from the sea directly to the school building. That's pretty creepy. Do I have any... Nope, so I don't have anything that I can have heal me. I was hoping there's something that could heal me besides that, which is not worth it for 1. But this looks like all I got. It's got some doom to enter too. Oh, hi boy! Salt, 4 damage to ghost, steak knife, backpack, lost 2 additional things, compass, no black market, surprise discount item. Sure. I got an empty bottle. Cool, so now I can do something with that when I take a bath. Let's investigate. I have 4 health. This is gonna go great. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increase. Interesting. Something wrong. A weird apathy seems to affect every adult you ask for help. You'll have to deal with it alone. Okay. Investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep. How do you address your state? Take a nap. Okay. Didn't seem to help. Compare the sewer plan with school map and it suddenly dawns on you. School basement, that must be the place the kidnapper is keeping his victims. Okay, well I guess I'm just gonna die. You would think you'd just report that to the police. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there's a way to make her go away for a while. Well, I guess I'm gonna talk to her. Success! Thank you for telling me. While the receptionist is busy updating some boring papers, you copy some names and addresses. Oh, I can level up. Choose one perk and one stat upgrade. Let's see, my knowledge is pretty low. But strength, I don't know, I think I'm just gonna do strength for now, we'll see. Definitely +4 to stamina. Oh, it's one or the other. Also, I don't have any perks I can choose. Why? Is that a thing? Yeah, and I can't re-roll them because there's fucking nothing there. Oh no, it's over here. God damn it.
To the left of the screen.
Yeah, I noticed. That sounds really useful. I'm definitely gonna do that. And I think I'm just gonna get +4 stamina. That might help keep me alive for a bit. There's no turning back now. God, let's hope she is alright. Bust through the door in the janitor closet. It's already too late. Missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress, the upper part at least. Tail of fish has been crudely sewn in place of her legs. She's too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks at you up and down and says, maybe you'll do. Here's a bloody axe. Oh, he's got 35 health. Great. So I'm just boned. Just straight boned. I'm -2 stamina. Pick up his axe and using it as a crutch to try to leave the room. Injured and weakened, you slowly lose consciousness on the school corridor. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the mad janitor is found, but you will sleep a little better knowing tonight that other students are safe. This is ending A. +30 XP, +15 XP for the investigation, -3 doom, time passes 1 day. Oh, so do I actually get to survive that? Friendly dog disappeared last night. You will have to find a new place to buy equipment. Great. Huh. I really didn't think that this would continue going through, you know? This sounds way better than the broken bottle, though. Another small key? Lighthouse key B. I guess I should probably do that. Oh, that's the statue? Oh, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Let's take a bath. Fill empty bottle with water. Okay, I have bottled water now. XP boost, reason, stamina. I need stamina like a motherfucker. TV. Strange tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking passengers. Please care when traveling alone. Change clothes. Hopefully, will that give me some stuff? Yeah, I think I'm still just gonna die because I can't heal enough. So we'll just do the next mystery, see what happens. Okay, freaky feature found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore legends of the nearby forest. Now on the first anniversary of the event, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents. Resisting the unknown horror was taking its toll. Oh, I just died. Makes sense. Alright. Let's try this shit again. So this shit's all the same. The story, yada yada. The thing forsaken by God, banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Geizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass. Glimpses of horror lurking behind your reflection are just the beginning. Resting at home raises doom. Great. Alright. So let's go to my home. Mailbox is empty. Light still doesn't change. There's still nothing in there. Let's go back, because I'm dumb. Let's see if taking a bath, will that give me extra stamina still? It will. Nice. Okay, so that's one extra health I could have had last time. TV. TV host is gutting a big octopus, at least that's what she claims, because there are way too many tentacles. 911. The police, help! Alright. So are they the same mysteries? Oh, they're different mysteries every time too, cool. So there's the found footage, history of the household hell, vicious verses of a violent vigil, and the saga of moonlit sailors. Let's see. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean, a dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away, a single lantern swinging at the helm, and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. He hid himself... saying the same thing. Alright. Discard 2 item cards to complete the quest. Alright, we'll see about that. Let's go ahead and investigate. That's what we're here to do. You start to miss the most obvious leads, plus 5% doom. That's a great start. Although you brave the stench for hours, you glean nothing besides the fact that he had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street. You could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You better hurry out of here. Great. When you arrive at his house, it's long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. I feel watched, eyes in the dark. Retreat or a holy candle, which I don't have, so I retreat. Lose bunch of reason. Fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. That's strange. You know? There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork, but that's just legend, right? I would rather... Oh. Wait, so that's it? What? I thought I was gonna fight her or something. I'm confused. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around hoping to spot one of them. I will keep on investigating, I guess. One bumps into you as she runs from a beauty parlor. Before you can say anything, you notice her face. She's carved out her own eyes. If I can't see it, she cries, they can't see me, right? You shudder, seeing a faint vision of Geizo reflected in the beauty parlor's mirrors. -2 stamina. I am not getting good events. Young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies between caressing his catch. The beating movement in his arms disturbs you. It's pretty weird. Decide to enter a small shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them to do so might be difficult. Oh, I'm gonna buy them around. No fishermen refuse that. Tell you tales of drunken cities inhabited by underwater things with too many legs. +5 experience. After slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Useful. Thanks, bud. Cool air suddenly fills your mouth. It tastes metallic. Before you can react, you hear a low growling sound coming from behind you. Canis, the lunar cat. He doesn't have a lot of health, so I think we're just gonna kick him. It should be faster than pulling out an item and... yeah. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. Full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge breathlessly. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. Hypnotized, you watch as they bob their way out of the harbor. Their lanterns move further and further away, and you hear the odd chanting slowly fade with the wind. You stand in the cold until the final boat is out of sight and it's pitch black again. There's nothing to do now. You head home, weird chant still in your head. No one spoke of the fishermen after they sailed off. Grieving mothers would not let their children anywhere near the cursed beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. This is ending B. A new event is available, Missing Sailors. I got XP, minus 3% Doom, plus 1 reason stamina. Okay. New effect. Something wrong with the tap water. It is black and oily, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. Fuck, does that mean I can't take a bath? Oh no. You can't regain health in between mysteries. Ah, that's really shitty. I got the key. Maybe this time I'll actually go to the lighthouse and see what that's about. They still didn't fix the water problem. It's black and oily. There's no way you're going to wash yourself in that. Okay, well. TV. It's the same thing as last time. That's pretty weird too. Is it different every time? Police are helpless as more and more victims with their throats slashed turn up in the downtown area. I guess it does change. Well. So the peephole. What's that? Probably just my imagination. Yeah, probably. Weird. Alright. Next one. Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil. I received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your grand uncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address and a list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of them. You decide to check it out. What's the worst thing that could happen? Yeah. Following the directions, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn and rebuilt many times, but where is everyone? Explore mansion action will unlock new locations and progress the mystery. Okay. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. Great. It takes you some time, but you finally manage to find someone. Is it another guess? 4 actions on the right allow you to investigate the location and interact with it. Who's that? Young woman wrinkles her nose as she notices you. You can swear you've seen the symbol engraved on her necklace before. If you want to pay respects to that old crate, follow the corridor to the right. Okay, so I guess I'll keep exploring. I run into a cadaver theater. Corpses are strung up on wire like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. Great. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your great uncle to just lie there. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe other guests will know. Clap, bow. Another guest. Pear is standing next to a window. The man is muttering something to herself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. You didn't get this with a letter. Here, you can have mine. I'd like to thank you on behalf of our client. He was a spiritual person, left instructions, asked you to follow closely. Oh boy, shit. Clap, clap, bow, bow. It's 10 p.m. right now. Pray over the body. Clap, clap, bow, bow. Okay. Clap, clap, bow, bow. Inspect his foot. You copy it into your pamphlet. Light up the fireplace. Alright, let's see if I can find the fireplace. You try to avoid mirrors, afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. All family members are gathered near the fireplace. You can tell everyone is waiting for the dawn. Guests seem strangely uninterested in the vigil. You should explore more and learn what you can. That's what I'm supposed to do now, right? Yep, 11 p.m. light the fireplace. I'm just gonna follow the directions. You couldn't find any firewood to add to the fireplace. Great! Great. 12, I'm supposed to pray over the body, so let's keep exploring. The round window of the Crooked Manor Tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stand. Get lost in its light or fight the feeling. I'll get lost and see what happens. Blind light grows larger. You're shocked you can feel the ground. Can't feel the ground under your feet. You prepare yourself for whatever is coming. +1 reason. Where are you? Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. A parasitic star is looming over the dying civilization. Is this the fate of our planet as well? Let's dig through the sand. Failure. Digging beneath you unearth a chest. Inside you find a rotting head. Great. It's midnight. You should go and pray. Okay, same thing as before. So 12. Bow, bow, clap, bow. Bow, bow, clap, bow. Oh. I think you got the order right. There's a weird symbol. You copy in your pamphlet. The body is missing. Probably because I didn't do the fucking fireplace because I failed that check. Storage room. You shudder instantly, recognizing the room from a newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself here. Why is a vigil being held in a place like this? Why is there nothing for me in this place? Check the wardrobe. I found a meat cleaver. Hell yeah! Sharp one-handed, strength-based. Oh yeah, I'll equip that. Study. It seems that someone has already moved all the furniture. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. Yeah, that's the plant, alright. Master bedroom, he's missing. Corridor, where is everybody? See if anything changed. Doesn't look like it. Alright, I guess I have to just keep exploring. I'm probably gonna have to fight his body now. Reflection twists and shimmers when you're not looking at it. He's getting closer. Plus curse. Great. What is the curse? Panic? Minus 10% chance to all combat actions. That sucks. Managed to find one guest. You're shaken but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of the place. The door is gone. Let's don't pretend we don't want to be here. Okay. So none of this stuff has changed. I guess explore. Hearing a shuffling sound coming from behind a wardrobe, you decide to push out of the way, discover a wall nice in the wall. A hole? A nice hole? Someone has put 3 dusty dolls in there? I don't know. That's definitely not right, though. When you try to reach and grab one, they jump off and scatter around, giggling. Great! That's just what you want to fucking see. Yeah, how about die? Ugly fucking dolls, weird fucking things. God, this curse sucks. At this point, it might be better for me to have more chances to hit. Okay, fun. Maybe, no thanks? I really like how they're changing up the game though, and like what you can do and stuff. It's pretty interesting. So I guess feed the plant in this study with blood, which I couldn't do anyway. It's currently 2 a.m., which is what I'm supposed to be doing. I wonder if some shit's gonna happen to me because— oh, I can! Okay. Catch your hand, -1 stamina. Hopefully that's enough. We'll see if that does anything. I feel like that option was not there before. Until I looked at it just then. Yay, another fucking curse. -10% max reason. Great, I have 3 reason. I'm getting fucked this time. Just straight up. This reminds me of one of my books. Great, that's not useful at all. Not useful at fucking all. Okay. 3, cover the mirror in the storage room. Too bad I don't have an option to do that this time. Is it because I don't have an item to do that? Or do I have to look at it in here? I hope they're okay. Yeah. I don't see anything I can click or move. Yeah, I think I'm just boned. Keep exploring. Looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare time to look through the books. Check out the table. A failure. Notes lying on the table look like ramblings of a madman. You read a passage out loud. Nothing happens, but you feel watched. You leave. Ah. Cool. Walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendices slowly get closer. Voice in your head tells you what to do. Well, explore. Where are you? Sacrifice the guest or carve the curse symbol. Can I just explore instead? Nope. I'm gonna carve this symbol. The blow corpse your uncle slowly floats into the room as the remaining walls collapse. The contract is not over yet. 41 health, -1 doom. Great. Killing the guest will deal 15 damage. I think I'm just gonna take the loss on this one. I might be able to survive. But I don't think sacrificing the guest is the right answer. It's probably a answer, but I don't really want to do that. Oh, I didn't think I would fucking kick his ass. Death cheated. Price is paid. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the wet grass. The old man should nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated old man. You recognize the tattoo. It is your deceased granduncle. I'm gonna do this first. Hot bath. Improve resting at home, which won't work because I can't rest at home. Dexterity. There's always a way out of a seemingly hopeless situation. Or charisma. Quick thinking, I already had one, so I'm gonna say if leadership will help. And I'm gonna increase my strength. Go from there. With a coarse voice, he explains the ritual. You try to keep up with him, but you're too weak and your head spins. The death toll must remain the same. 2 die and 2 survive. You feel like vomiting as the old man who has cheated death disappears behind trees. Everything gets dark. You and the other family members finally accept the force and leave the nightmare of it behind. One thing is certain, you will never open letters from law firms in Tokyo. Ending A. 30 XP, minus 3 doom, plus 1 reason and stamina, 1 day. Interesting. Hard to breathe. Great! God, I love that one. My rest action is less effective for all the resting I can't do. I really should go to the lighthouse. I want to see what those things do. Still didn't fix the water problem. Great. It's the same thing there. Peephole. Alright. Oh, well, actually, let's go to the lighthouse. Ominous lighthouse has been closed for longer than you can remember. Enter. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. So that must be like the true ending or something. We'll see. Alright, let's do another mystery. Let's actually do the freaky footage one this time. Same thing as before, yada yada, private eye, except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who was he and what did they discover out there? I missed that part before. 3 students disappeared. Maybe you'll find a clue about the last known whereabouts. So first I'm gonna rest. Plus 6% doom, that sucks, but my reason was so low, it helps a little bit. I have 3 funds. Don't want the hospital. I want to shop for items. Camera, knowledge, energy drink, steak knife, cigarettes, plus 1 reason adds a new status. Surprise discount item, always. I bought a blue gem. Important, blue gem feels cold in your hands. It vibrates slightly in your hand. What is this? Oh, it's a trinket. Am I not supposed to be able to use trinkets? Huh. Well, hopefully that'll be important somewhere. Let's actually investigate. Let's do some shit. Alarmed by the sound. Oh, this thing again. I'm gonna check his wounds this time because the gun wasn't super useful. My perception is not that good. They didn't tear his throat, but instead carved an occult symbol with something sharp. You try to remember the shape and escape before anyone arrives. Sweet, extra XP. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about the local folklore. Maybe you'll find... I thought that I just investigated. I think I did downtown instead of the school because I'm dumb. Let's go ahead and do the mention twice. Do this extra stuff. Find a heavy tome wrapped in mossy and black velvet in a locked cabinet. When you remove it, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. Burn it. Minus 3% doom. Yep, that's what I would do. Mansion again. You enter the art classroom. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging. One sculpture strikes you as realistic. Sure, I'll check it. Head of one sculpture looks so like life. You move closer and it falls off. Prepare for combat. Headless person stumbles out of the classroom and it's reaching for your head. Alright. Gonna kick your ass. Legends say the witch was burned alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. It points you to a specific direction, potentially saving you some time. Witch story solved. Interesting. Alright, let's go investigate the school. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you check it out. First glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Jing by the smoke, someone put out the candles the moment you entered. Let's look at the book. It's a book from the library. Note mentions a village not far from your town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but take notice of a large number of trees that have suddenly died. What happened here? Gain a random spell but lose 2 reason. Forbidden knowledge. Covers a few dusty books. You can also sell it or discard it. I really can't afford to lose that reason right now. Let's go to the library. Many of the books you can find here were donated after the accident at the university. Study old tomes. Gives me a spell for less doom, or I can make notes, which is 5 XP for a little bit less doom. Interesting. I can't leave without doing that? Okay. Well, I think I'll just take notes right now because that's all I need. Carry a few books in the main reading room, instead make some notes. Hopefully with all your work it won't go to waste. Return the books and exit the library. Okay. The investigation is starting to take a toll on you. I think I'm gonna buy the coffee. It's just -1 funds. I was hoping it would give me more reason or something this time. Everyone in the village is unsettling friendly. Old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forced trip there. Feeling like you're on the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yasugi. Hey kiddos, this priest is currently moving some boxes in and out of the church building. Could you lend me a hand? Don't overwork yourself. You only pick up the smallest boxes, but the whole thing takes more time than you expected. Afterwards, he invites you inside for a cup of hot tea and homemade cookies made by one of the parishioners. You explain your situation. He listens, letting you vent all your doubts and anxiety. +3 reason. Hell yeah. Looking back one last time, you go deeper into the woods. Ooh. This is pretty cool. So I can go to all these different places. While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees, and by the look of them, they were made recently. Could they be connected? I don't have the camera. Shit. And I failed. Can't tell what the strange symbols mean. Wandering, it will take some time before you pick up the trail again. Great. It said that the famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. Tap into his power or it's too risky. Hell yeah. Failure. Great. That's what I wanted. Just failing all my goddamn checks. The forest, you hear faint whimpering in the distance. When you discovered a wild dog held in the hand by a bear trap. The dog growls. I'm gonna help him regardless. I failed it. It closed on my hand. Great. But I would try and help the dog anyway, so fuck. When what you thought was just a discarded pile of clothes suddenly moves, as it stands up, a cloud of white powder is released into the air. Kanoko Gatherer. Alright. I wonder if it's better for me to do 3 small attacks. Well, apparently since I'm not hitting him at all, it doesn't. What about 1? What about 3? I think I can kick him to death. It seems to have a pretty higher chance to hit. All the paths look the same. Are you lost? Lost and almost dead. So that's wonderful. I would love to get a little bit of XP and level up again. That'd be nice. Parasitic organism burrow under the bark, undulating slowly. I don't have the steak knife. Great, so I'll investigate it. I succeeded. All nearby trees are connected underground. The main branch leads east. You make a mental note to avoid that region. Great. 5 more XP and I find a pile of human teeth lying in a nearby rock. Remember in which house seems empty. In the basement, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. No, I'm leaving. Fuck out of there. Not being able to deal with it, you grab the tapes and run. You wander aimlessly through the woods for a few hours until you are found by a search party. You lead them to the house, but the door to the basement is missing. Case remains open. Ending C. The forest is restless. XP plus XP minus Doom. Old God Stir. Roads leading out of the town were closed by the police, so you have to find a new way out. Great. Okay. Investigate places located outside the city cost 1% Doom more. Great, great. Let's level up. Smaller Doom penalty for running from combat, +1 knowledge, or +1 perception. God, I really wish I could do both of these. I think I'm gonna get the plus reason because I can get stamina from... No, I can't even do that. Fuck. I'm gonna take the goddamn stamina. I'm not gonna be surviving this. Just good. Smaller Doom penalty. I'll try to run if I can. That was not as useful as I was hoping it would be. Forest tapes. Seemingly broken, but maybe you could find a way to repair them. Who could help me with that? Nobody. That's not what I wanted to do yet. Let's go to the lighthouse, enter it, lighthouse key C. Wish I knew what to do with that blue gem. See, same thing as before. I still can't take a bath, so that's just great. Peephole. I don't know if there's any point to that. So let's see the next mystery, I guess. Horrible history of household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. Ooh, Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by the family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer, but is it the only tragic event that took place there? Same as usual, friends we've talked with are not sure where it's located. You have to find the mansion, and trip to the library might shed some light on it. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and rest anyway. I know it's not gonna help a ton, but I'll give it the good old college try. Where's my status at? I might be able to do something about that. Hopefully one fund is enough. It's the hospital. Take that painkiller. Okay, modern medicine can't help there. Modern medicine can't help there. Great, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so let's try to quarter A. Return to the reception, take the elevator, enter the morgue. Nope, let's take the elevator, it's up here. What are you doing here? Check out the patient room. You shouldn't bother recovering patients, alright? Elevator. Morgue's door is closed. Okay, so I'm not sure what the point of this is. Let's go to reception, go to the pharmacy. Ooh, hell yeah. +2 stamina, +2 reason. Heal 1 minor injury. Can be used to store liquids. I'm gonna take the extra reason. And then we're going to use... Did I not buy it? I have 1 fund. Did I not buy it? Am I dumb? Am I really dumb? Oh.
It says you don't have enough money.
Oh. I have a hard time reading. Mostly because it doesn't look like it changes, so I just don't notice. I also like how they say woof woof, like it's the other shopkeeper. Well, shit. Well, I guess I'll take my painkiller. And then we'll just go investigate and watch me fail some more shit. Near the kitchen, even though it's abandoned, something is cooking a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. I'm gonna look for a first aid kit. I failed. Great. Building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copy the mansion's photo and prepare to leave. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in symbols. He stops in front of a house, nervous before he enters the house. He turns around as if he's checking for unwanted followers. I thought I took quick thinking, but I didn't. It would have been good. I'm gonna call the Popo. Please thank you for the tip. Before you go, they give you a reward. We're gonna go to the hospital. Go to the pharmacy. I can get reason, I can heal, or I can get stamina. Yep. Great. That was actually good. I forgot to read the thing. Oh well, oops. Crab feast. Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse. Search. Failed. I was attacked and I lost 2 stamina? 2 fucking stamina by some tiny... Oh jeez. Make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion. Your friends have talked about it. Let's explore it. Investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. Bathe happily. +1 reason. Okay. Apparently that water is safe. You've heard a weird noise coming from the lock study. You must find a key. Ooh. Interesting. Sudden growl. Great. 26 health. I'm gonna run. Yay! Still looking for the key. Whole building begins to shake. Suddenly a stone pillar bursts through the floor. Noticing the arcane symbol painted, you take a step closer. I'm gonna touch it. Success. When your fingers touch it, the symbol has disappeared. That's a good thing, right? I don't know, is it? Did I get anything for that? Oh, I have to do the seaside again? Oh no, I didn't realize. I'm dumb. Keep looking for a key. Fuck. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Great. This must be the place where the key is. Okay. Local legend about a heartbroken seamstress assisting again. So let's check the sewing machine. Great. Same thing as last time. Keep looking for a key. I thought it said that this must be where the key is. I assume that means I got the key. It's about time to be out of cash, says the man. Our company fortunately specializes in cases like yours and will help you get back. Takes a step closer. You can swear there's a faint smell of rust around him. Everyone has something to smell. Has something to sell. Jesus Christ. Fondest memory, sure. Wow. I did not think that's what was going to happen. Mine is snapped and you've been locked up. It will be comforting to accept that you are insane. There is no old god. That no god is awakening to devour humanity, but the drugs haven't made these horrors disappear. Great. Fuck.
That is so sad.
For real. I think I'm gonna do one more, and then I'll do something else. Because I really like this, I don't want to get super tired of it, so I think I'm gonna pick this game up pretty often and see what stuff I can do. Which, okay, it's...
Kinda wondering if it's worth it to do some kind of like grinding and stuff.
Maybe.
Because you're just kind of like going forth and beelining for like all the quests and shit. Maybe you should like spend some time and investigate other stuff and get some allies before you go and do all the quests.
It said that, but there's only one place that I've seen where you even have a chance to get an ally. But so I'm gonna get a XP boost. I want to see how small it is. 5. Nah, it would have been better to heal to get that extra point of health for sure. I don't see anything weird. That's nice. Alright. So I can save my friend. I'm just gonna keep going to him in order because I don't think it really matters. Alright. So we're gonna go to the lockers. I'm assuming this is the same every time, so I'm gonna take the bat. I need to find where the tiny key is. I feel like that'll be the big difference in this one, but I don't know what I have to do to be able to get that. So let's equip you. And let's explore. Maybe I should just keep exploring until I find a key. Or maybe I just have to have something actually like succeed in that upstairs thing. Something's horrible happening. Yep, that's for sure. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Great, I just got cursed. Holes. Each day more holes appear. Okay, I don't know how much of a problem that'll be. Maybe one of these days this will be something different. Hi! Hi! Oh. Hi! Okay, I don't think that does anything. Enter the damp-smelling sports wing. You notice backpack drifting. Could that be what you're looking for? Cool, let's fight this guy. Wait. Ooh. I can only do one strong punch. I wonder if it's because my strength is down or something. Cool. Die, bitch. Was one of the better fights. I find the chalk. Access storage, friend's diary, check it. Okay. So yeah, the symbol isn't right the first time. So it's the circle with, or the square with like the weird squiggly on the right side is what I'm looking for. Am I dumb? Oh, the square. Derp. That's it? Well, I should probably make sure it's that one. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll keep exploring. What do you think of the game so far, Arthur?
Yeah, it looks really interesting. I might want to get it someday and try it out. Though, try out some strategeries.
Strategery.
Oh yeah, it's kind of not what I was expecting when I was going into this. Thought it was to be like more of a point and click, just kind of horror adventure kind of deal.
Honestly, I thought there'd be more point and click too. Like I thought that there would be like I actually have to explore and clicking on things does something, but it looks like that's all just extra stuff. Nice money. This bitch can fit so many scissors. Yeah, so I think if you don't do it right, then you can't actually kill it. Or maybe that's just the other ending. That's probably what I have to do to get it, but you know, it probably isn't the right ending. Come on, stop missing. Great. I'm doing another playthrough because that one was so fast. That was just seems unfortunate. I think I'm gonna do quick play instead. I like the idea of a random character and stuff, you know? I think everything will be the same as far as the game goes, it's just I'll be someone with more random stats. Eternal Web. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, I decided to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. I can't escape from combat. World of Horror. This guy's low dex, high perception. And I also start with a camera. Which gives me an extra knowledge. Interesting. I think that this is the way you're supposed to like really do it, you know? Alright. Let's take a bath. Let's get that extra stamina to start off with. Same thing as before.
You know, it doesn't actually give you extra stamina. You're still at 17.
I think I was at 16 before, wasn't I? Because I don't think there's a maximum. I can't really tell.
You're at 17.
Alright, well, maybe that's my maximum. I don't fucking know. Alright, what mysteries do we have? Oh, this one only has one. That one has two. Alright, so we'll do this new one because there's only one ending, so that's curious to me. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no signs of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. Door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways in are there? Maybe you can get to the apartment and compare with other flats. Investigate the hospital location twice to complete the quest. So I'm going to do that first. You with your friend who's recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital. That'd be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent events. I don't want to ruin the calm moment. Yeah, it didn't go up. I guess 17's my max. Interesting. Get a terrible feeling. Failure. Elevator doors open, revealing a black mess of eyes and teeth. Great, just minus for a reason, because fuck you. And another -1? Great! Fuck my reason, I guess. Too bad that extra 1 didn't come in handy. Alright, so I'm gonna take jog around the block? Yeah, that gives me 1 reason. And I don't know, it probably is worth it to like do some exploring and stuff, but it's just the doom meter's constantly going up. So the more doom it is, the worse things get, I believe, just in general. So I'm sure there's like a balance, or having high doom, you know?
No, it seems like to me it might be kind of worth it to try and do all your grinding now, and then you can try and fool through all the other quests later on.
Do you serve the old ones? Yes. Ah. I got 2 allies and plus 10% doom. Salaryman. Doubles available funds. I can talk to him or I can let him go. Plus 1 weapon damage. Talk. Do you hear that? Never mind. Oh, so wait, when I let him go, it doubles my funds. Well. Alright, let's see. Oh! When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Of course I'm gonna read them. Ah, fuck. Well. Notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brand soda, but you really could use the drink. Come on, why are you taking all my money? Ooh. Something inside the machine catches your hand. You have to jerk it out, injuring yourself. I have a mangled hand. Attacking in combat deals 1 stamina damage to you? Oh, fuck that. You should interview the neighbors and maybe they'll discover something you missed. Yeah, no, I'm going to the fucking hospital. And I'm gonna go to the doctor's office, get my free painkiller. And what does it cost? Please cost less than 2 to fix this shit. Okay, cool. Thank God. When receiving a combat stamina wound, replace hasty aid with a new random injury. Oh. Come on, seriously? That's just not super... Fuck me. Hear rustling on the side, someone's trying to get in. Oh, hi. I still don't have a weapon. Do my friends help me out with this? Attack boost, prepare attack, like it's just not a whole lot you know, to do here. Camera flash. Ask your ally to distract. If succeed, faster combat action for the duration of this encounter. If failed, lose an ally. Oof. Lose your experience by 5 and raise your chance to hit. Just checking to see if my allies can do anything else there. Well, I think I'm gonna look for a weapon. And kick. Concussion, -1 to knowledge. That's not that bad. That's better than the other one I had. That thing was just fucking bullshit is what it was. Throws the item at the enemy. Okay, that's an option, I guess. How much damage does this thing do? 3? That was a good set of turns. Great! Wait, what's that? Pick it up. I found a baseball bat! I'm gonna take that instead for sure. One neighbor is complaining about her underwear missing. That's nice for you. I'm gonna go ahead and take this now. Mr. O, your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. What's that picture? Catch a glimpse of the painted thing. Suddenly you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. Cool. A second neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming through her vents when she's at home. I guess keep exploring for goddamn ever. While examining the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a face in the shadow. Something truly evil is getting closer. Find where all the vents are connected. Not wanting to wait for the elevator, you decide to take the stairs. Suddenly trip, but grab the railing. When you get up to inspect, crease and tear, it is slowly standing up. Twisted corpse. You only have 14 HP. You're gonna die, buddy. Oof. I'm badly bleeding on top. Chance of losing 1 stamina every investigation. I don't have any funds. Doesn't really help me. Can I do anything with this bottle? Can I sell that? 0 funds. Great! Well, I guess... Oh, every room is connected. So I guess I just have to go do this. When you enter the boiler room and trip over a pipe, cursing, you find a light switch and gasp and horror. It's not a pipe. It's a long rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. You almost fell to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in Vent's darkness. Inside his mouth you find a tiny key. After the police arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, the detective finds a body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. You're questioned thoroughly and finally released. As the murder case is being covered up as a case of unfortunate gas leak. Ending A. Get XP, get XP. +1 reason stamina. But I have the tiny key. God damn it, that's such a shitty one to get so early on, where resting just doesn't help as much. Fuck. Oh, I still have to go home first. I'm dumb. Take the key. And let's go down. Lighthouse. Lighthouse. Key A. So that's not in my inventory. Take a bath. My reasoning is worse. Take that. Any TV stuff? Nope. People. Oh! Oh, I thought that I could do something. See, I thought it said something about this is a way for you to like meet a neighbor, but whatever. Hell yeah. Alright, next mystery. Freaky footage. Chilling chronicle of Crimson Cape. Horrible history. Curious case of contagious coma. Let's do this. Oh. Sad. I finally got the tiny key. But I don't have any use for it now. Because I can't. Maybe I can still go there? Either way, we'll just do this one for now and see what happens. Investigate the mansion twice. Let's go ahead and do that. Do I still have all these? Mind Drain. Deal 3 damage, cost 2 reason. Oh, it's a spell. And do I still have the... Yep, I'm still badly bleeding. Losing 1 stamina sucks. -1 to knowledge is just bad, but you know. Cool, extra doom. Yeah, I know I have to go there, but I'm doing the side quest. Shut up. Local luncheon. Oh yeah, this thing. Sewing machine again. Oh, I succeeded that time. On the sewing machine, you spot a strange engraving. When you get closer, you're filled with forbidden knowledge. Third eye. Support investigate. +1 knowledge and perception till the end of the mystery does not stack. Interesting. So let's go to the school. I actually wanted to do that. Oh, you can recruit allies there too. It's about time to be out of cash. Everyone has something to sell. Okay, so definitely not fondness memory. So that'll be health. That'll be that. Is this doom then? Yeah, +5% doom. But now I have Muns. So I can go to the hospital. Go to the doctor's office. You are a worse problem. -10% max stamina. That's honestly just not as bad as the other thing. Alright, let's go. I'll do some other things in the meantime too. Seeing 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. I'm gonna call the police because last time they gave me money, I failed. You've been detained, but due to lack of evidence, they let you go after 48 hours. Great! Everyone in the village is friendly. Okay, so this whole thing again. Let's investigate the village. Old priest performing a ritual to appease the local demon imprisoned underground. I'm gonna participate. Succeeded. You read about it following the intricate pattern of step bows and collapses in a problem. I get an item. A human skull. Occult. Random result after casting a spell. Twitches slightly. Constantly trying to speak? Okay. Alright, so now we're back to this shit. Putting your hand in the hole was a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous, plus an injury. Hopefully it'll go away on its own. Yeah, you know what, I hope so too. We'll see. Force for your faint whimpering. I'm gonna fucking risk it. Ah, he's following me now. What's doggy do? Higher chance of finding items after combat. Sweet. Human teeth, again. Discover an old campsite located on the edge of a clearing. The tent has been knocked down and the food and utensils have been scattered. Search the tent, investigate, or ignore it. I'm gonna search it. Succeeded. You find a wallet nearby, there's no ID. So, money. Cool, cool. Money will help, for sure. I might go and treat that when I'm done here, see if that is a thing, because I feel like that's going to become bad if I don't. Trace overhead, block it, -2 reason. Great. Ruined house seems empty. Alright, I'm going to peek inside this time. Kneel down forward. It takes a while to process what you're looking at. It's a gigantic eye staring at you. Hypnotized, you continue to lean in, feeling weaker and weaker. The very last moment, the suspicious tall man grabs you by the collar. He explains he's part of a cult protecting the house and the mysterious entity below it. You've got a bigger purpose than to die here, he says before knocking you out. You wake up a few hours later on a bus heading back to your town. The forest is restless. I got XP and stuff. Doom plus stamina. Alright. Contaminated water again. Oh shit. These suck so much. I can level up now. +1 knowledge, +1 perception, additional inventory slot. Right now that doesn't matter a whole lot, so I'll take the perception. And I'm pretty good on these other things, so my strength is kind of low. My dex is really low. I think I'm gonna get strength up. I'm still a very melee-centric dude. I can't take a bath because fuck you. We are shocked after what she did. Her voice was always so calm. It just doesn't do anything. There's just not an option. Alright, next mystery it is. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after class. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally a harmless fun has turned deadly. A body of a boy has been found last week. The school director has banned the game, but it only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. I forgot to use the lighthouse key because I'm big dumb. Alright, gather gossip about the current mystery. I want to gossip. Oh, wow. Share a creepy story. Forced to help you. Alright, well, let's get gossip. Yesterday, she told me she saw it again. It's been so hard to get any sleep. I'm hearing a wailing sound coming from the stall in the third bathroom. Sorry, don't have time. That person will help me. Cool. +1 luck. +1 dexterity. Wow, having people help you is apparently just useful. So this guy that doubles my funds, I'm gonna go ahead and let him go. Because I'll have more funds and I want to have a space for another person, and that's all he does. So we'll go ahead and do that. Observe. Akito's staring at the clouds. They look like heads. They seem relaxed. I'll take my XP. It's just a story, right? Oh yeah, sure. But I gathered gossip about the current mystery. Is there another place where I can get gossip from? Well, I guess I'll just investigate the school for the moment. Investigation is taking a toll on you. Start to miss obvious leads. Great. Report it to your principal, who promises he will take care of it. With friends, say for now, you look for the legend. Maybe there's a mention in the city library. Sudden growl coming from behind the corner. It's a ghoul. They're about to get their ass handed to them. I still do extra damage, which is pretty nice. Dead. Thanks. All missing girls apparently members of the school swimming team, yada yada. Check out the school. I'm gonna check out the schoolyard again. Okay, cool. +1 strength. So getting allies is important. I wonder if there's actually a limit how many you can have, because it looks like it. Anyway, we're just gonna leave now. Yeah, I still didn't get gossip, so I guess I'm just gonna keep investigating. I don't know what I have to do to make that happen. Yeah, spooky spooky. Oh, spooky! One of the articles mentions a young doctor performing life-saving surgery on a victim that happened in a toilet. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share information. Let's find out. When the patient came home one morning covered in scars and babbling about aliens, the police had him committed. They're mumbling something quietly as you pass by. Success. You immediately understand that the only difference between you and the crazy person is that you haven't been caught yet. You convince them to sneak out and join you in your quest. Ah, so I can have more people. Which, let go, gain 2 spells. Okay, you learned the doctor suddenly left after the latest murder. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news today. Your friend didn't come home. Another body has supposedly been found. Great. The corridor is flooded by a black sludge that's slowly oozing from under the door. A damp, moldy stench grows as you get closer. How are you going to get to the other side? I'm gonna take a fucking detour. I'm not fucking with that. Principal has ordered school to be closed down. You must get in and save your friend. I'm gonna try one more time to get some gossip. This feels like it should be what I need. It's Akamanto. Take all that free XP. Friend agrees you can't take anything the man offers you. There we go. It took a while, but I did it. Investigate. Dark forces came against you. Great, a fucking curse. -1 to knowledge. Each time you lose stamina, you lose reason as well. Oh shit. Is there anything at the hospital that helps that? I feel like there's not. Let's see. Great. Yes, Courtney? Yeah? Of course he did. What are the goddamn odds?
Season 8. Episode 8.
Fun to fix that. Modern medicine can't help. Great. The bite. I am gonna go ahead and treat that. I don't think I mind the loss of 1 knowledge. It's not a huge deal. Alright, let's finish this shit. It's been almost a year since childhood friend, this thing again, help him again. I succeeded this time. You find another letter behind a wardrobe. It explains that the reason your friend left was that the shadow people were stalking him. You shudder when you realize you haven't seen the moving company truck driver's face. Interesting. You break the window and get inside the school. Notice the Chris toilet is located on the floor. Let's go there. Let's go. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You scare away the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. I got a nice ring. +1 charisma, or I can use it to gain funds. Well, I'm gonna use it for now. Or, I mean, equip it. I wonder what that blue fucking bottle was for. No turning back now. You step in the last stall and close the door behind you. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak. Sound of rubber boots and an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish, squeak. The door slowly opens. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too high for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me, his voice sounds like a faulty radio, would you like red paper or blue? I don't want anything from you. Tall man in the red coat slowly takes the mask off as stall walls wither and rot and reality starts to crumble. Oh! True form. Alright. Let's just do the normal. Kinda hurts. Bask in a dying sun's morbid glow, your corpse continues to twist and warps, bringing you closer to your primordial perfect form. Soon the herald will take you to the shattered court where you perform and sing mad songs until the end of time itself. Shit. Alright, well that's gonna be all of this game for now, because I don't want to get burned out on it, but it's fucking rad. I really, really enjoy it.